BAME Farm fans. We've got the sun in our eyes. That lovely late day sun. So it's April 6th. And, well, we're finally giving up on ear picking that corn. I didn't want to necessarily shell it, but given the time of year and how dry it's been since I chisel plowed yesterday, the next time it dries out, I want to be able to do more tillage work and not worry about getting the corn off, which is standing good. It's nice and upright. See how high the ears are. I mean, it's leaning a little bit, but it's not plastered to the ground. This isn't bad at all. There's hardly any leaves on it. Dry. I mean, we are a little less wet, but I'm not wanting any rain. We'll be wanting any for a while. Now, if we turn around, we can kind of see over here where I did make a few passes ear picking. Well, that's more over yonder, but we're gonna take a look at that rut. We made that earlier with the combine. Yeah, it's, for some reason, the corn is shading the ground real bad. And the ground, it's not drying out. So yeah, the combine's staying on top pretty good in most places. That's because like there's power to all the wheels. There we go. It's not harvest if there isn't mud. Actually, it's part of this little like swale down here. And I know there's going to be tons of comments saying something about tile. Yes, so that we figure this has clay tile in it. We know that because we've patched it before. And there's probably, we figured it was probably put in the 30s or 40s. So it's solidly 80 years old or more, if not more. I don't know what the life expectancy of clay tile is. But I'm slowly trying to save up to get that done back here. It's gonna take a while. So it's gotta keep praying for drought. So that way stuff grows back here and doesn't drown. Actually, it's not that bad. There's only a couple places over by the trees where nothing will grow because it's so wet usually. It'll dry out eventually, sometime before harvest. Oh yeah. We keep the sun behind the combine, the view isn't too bad. The threshing clutch is holding up good. Get to play with that still. When you look at the corn, it's 3-4 feet off the ground real easy. Guess I shouldn't always be getting in Nick's way. He's not doing too bad. Hasn't ripped his snout off the head yet. Looks like he's keeping them low, which is good to get all the ones on the ground. At least on the way back, the sun will be the other direction. Next sunny day after it rains, maybe we'll just have to get a power washer out and give this thing a bath. Put Nick in his swimsuit. There you go. That'll be fun for everybody, right? Say it is nice being able to shell corn in short sleeves. We're unseasonably warm right now. It's just delightful out here. Oh, well, he's gonna go down there and have to turn around. Oh yeah, we've got our cover crop going, our volunteer grass. Some people plant perennial, or not perennial, they plant rye. And we have this stuff. It's great. You can bale it for hay. The cows love it. It comes back by itself. pretty much you just need to get this corn in your field instead of your rye. Don't have to worry about seeding it. And of course, it can be real fun to chisel plow up the sod. Oh, he's gonna go back that way. Don't go back that way. Then we gotta fold the ladder up. Man, it's gonna make me fold the ladder up. So I've been doing it. I had cut passes out for ear picking, and I've just been going around the outside of those loops, so I'd have to fold the ladder up. But here in about 10, 20, 30, 40 feet, oh, I guess we'll hop on so I can fold it. Now, for anybody who wants to know, this is Rural King corn, and obviously it's been standing since, well, you know, a long, long time, since it's April. So I would definitely plant it again, since this stuff is holding up so good. Very rarely do I see corn stand till April. Now, I didn't want to leave it out here, but I was trying and trying so hard to ear pick. That was the goal, and it just weather didn't cooperate, didn't freeze very well. We got too much snow when it did get cold. So voila, here we are with corn that's received free drying. I imagine it's 11, 12%. Don't have to worry about dockage for moisture. It'll store wonderfully. And if we have to run it to the elevator, like I said, no dockage. And although I'm getting more chickens, they're going to eat a lot of corn, and it's real nice for the feed when the corn is extra dry. You don't have to worry about it caking ever, and it flows really well when it even goes through the grinder better when it's dry. Oh, there's a pile in here. We're working on it. We're not overflowing yet. You can see where I got into a fight with the corn picker earlier, getting all greasy. Looks like there's 8 rows left in this section. Go down and back. We might be able to squeeze it in here. Just might. We're going through that wet spot. I can feel we're swimming. Got that Titanic shuffle going. Yep. I don't know what it is. Like I said, I think it's the corn. Hopefully the grass helps pull the moisture out. Woo! Anybody see a pheasant yet? There's been pheasant out here in the corn, and I don't see one. That's not a pheasant, that's Nick. Nothing's broken yet, so we're doing good. Yeah, I got the combine out, and then Nick appeared. Didn't even tell Nick we were combining corn today, and bam! It's like he's got a sixth sense. Yeah, you can see that the corn leans a small bit. This is a wetter spot also. It's not on the ground, so we'll get it. No big deal. Yeah, we tried ear picking earlier and I gave up. We were double hooked the 14 on the 1086. Well, there we go. Now off to the races. Geez. Yeah, we're on a ridge right here, and the corn is standing good, and the ground's a little drier. So we tried double hooking, and it wasn't too bad for a while, and then we got to a point where we got stuck, and I didn't think it was going to get any better, so we gave up. We just gave up, so we get the corn. And then next time it dries out, it's tillage time. Here we go, no sun in our eyes. The combine's lit up real nice. We can get that good corny action. Time to slide sideways with a little mud. Then we gotta save the ear. Woo! Use the brakes. Come on, back tires, do your job. Yeah, have you ever harvested corn at like a 30-degree angle? But see, the next pass, we were fine. Yep, part of harvest. We gotta come back and dump. We got it all on here. See, I've got them obnoxiously tall extensions that I really don't like just because I know it's gonna wear the bubble up auger faster. I need to find just the factory fold downs for the front and the back, because it piles up in the middle more than the sides. And well, you know, we get, actually that's not cab corn. It's impossible to have cab corn because it'll go between the cab and the grain tank. Okay, Dad just turned the grain cleaner on. Now this corn isn't too dusty. It's been standing, just a few bees wings. Run-of-the-mill dust for, say, the time of harvest. But when we were working on the corn that we got with the grain table, it was like a freight train blowing smoke. Back here it's actually standing really well because we've got a lot of tree coverage, and there's more trees over there, lots of wind block. And that little finger of the field is just so far back. Yeah, that might have been deer damaged a wee bit. See if Nick can keep it swimming through the mud. See, back here where these rows are super long between the trees, there's a handful of low spots that the water flows from over there across. And they're spaced out like every 50 yards almost. So, the plan. I've got grain bin carts on order, and we're gonna try to convert one of those, holy cow, Nick's trying to go fast. We're gonna convert one of those grain bins to ear corn storage. They do have my parts in finally. So I guess on post-rainy days where it's too muddy to do much, hopefully we'll work that into the schedule and get that done by the end of the summer. So that way when October rolls around, we can just pick, and get it done before it gets muddy. Of course, I'll get the bin all converted, and then we'll manage to have a wet fall, and I'll be waiting until it freezes. Well, good news is the flashers work on the back. I guess I left those on. Be like all them new tractors that always run like spinny beacons or flashing lights. Yep, it's dry, it's dusty. There's one of those troughs, and then we're coming up to another like trough, and then there's another one. They're so well spaced back here. Whew. I guess he's getting more confident driving this thing up there. Because when we started out, Nick was going really slow. Trying a new feature out on the combine. What's working, Nick?
Air conditioner works.
Yeah, that's decently cool. I mean, it's not freezing us out yet, but I won't complain. So we're harvesting corn with the AC. There's the control panel. High fan, wipers off. Don't need that.
Yeah, I don't need those things.
Yeah. Oh, we can even adjust. Oh man, we got a knob. I don't. No, that does turn. Huh. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's all the way open. Okay, it's full AC. The vent is not turning, and we don't need the heat. The heat's off. Okay. Oh man, that's nice. I mean, you can't feel that. We don't have smell-o-vision. We don't have feel-o-vision to feel that.
Cool air blowing.
Yeah, that's decent. That's peaceful.
When the air conditioner works on anything, it is a whole nother level of fun.
You need to plant some wheat now so I can enjoy the AC.
Yeah, I'm working on that.